What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your placements. Give me just 1 second. 1 second to make sure everything is good on my end. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, your requests for reads, coming and hanging out with me. If you're here live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below. My replay rock stars, thank you so much for your awesome comments, because you're all absolutely amazing. Okay. Here we go. All right. For some reason, I wasn't streaming properly, but we got it. We got it. What's up, Lioness? How are you doing, beautiful? All right, let's jump over to the reading screen while I'm kicking this off. For some reason, technology, this is more like Mercury retrograde than Mercury retrograde was for me. Like, it's been crazy the last couple weeks. How have y'all been? Like, has it been weird? What's up, Smooth? How you doing, baby? There we go, right there. Wow. Okay. All right. Now I got it. Jeez. Jeez. What in the Hello Kitty was that? Jeez. Jeez. Oh. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. All right. I'm glad you're seeing a doctor very soon. All right. Y'all, it has been one hell of a wow. You know what I mean? One hell of a wow. All right. All right. Here we go. My goodness. All right. For those of you that have been interested in, I want you to know my website is still being migrated. They're working on it. Tech is working. If y'all want to schedule any time with me, there is my temporary site pinned at the top of the chat. And yeah. Okay. So I think we're good to go. Let's jump into this because, wow, that was insanity. Starting off with a message. All right, Leos, for this week, we're going to find out for the week of what the hell? The 5th through the 11th, I think. Yeah, the 5th through the 11th. June 5th through the 11th. June 5th. Through the 11th. Give me a sec. Jeez, you act like you don't know what you're doing, Feather. Like you ain't never done this before. Yeah, I know. I know. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I will. We got some people in here. Okay. Okay, here's an opening message for this week. Okay. Gossip dims your glow, so get rid of it, okay? If you've been gossiping, talking behind people's back, talking shit about people, even thinking nasty stuff. I mean, you can think it what you want to, but don't partake in it. Don't be a part of that. Don't be gossip culture. You know what I mean? Don't be spreading lies. Don't be talking shit about people. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. You don't need air dirty laundry and things like that. And if other people are doing it too, be like, yo, I don't want to be a part of that. You can take that somewhere else. Okay? Don't let them bring it to your doorstep either. All right? Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. That's what we try to do here, right? Be positive. Stop being an asshole. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. And we do this, has actually been coming out a lot in the readings, instead of focusing more on the negative, that it didn't work out. I'm lost, alone, I'm naked, I'm afraid, and they're a piece of shit, and things didn't work out. Instead of throwing blame on other people, take accountability for your part in it, for the fact that you continue to allow it, that you continue to do whatever you did in it or allowed them to. And also say, you know what? It is what it is. Such is life. What did I take away from this? What did I learn from this? Release it and let it go. Okay? Stop bringing shit down, people down. Some of y'all are just negative Nancy's. Make waves. Some of y'all need to go fishing, go swimming with the whales. It's your turn to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats. Oh, I like this. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and change maker made waves. You're no different. Wow. Wow. Some of y'all, it's time to get back out there in the dating pool. It's time to get emotional, baby. Every time I think of you, I get so emotional, baby. Ain't it shocking what love can do? Y'all never know what you're going to get from me. I promise. You know how Jack Black, I love Jack Black, by the way. If y'all know him, see him, say hi. Love Jack Black. I'm like Jill White. I swear. Jack Black and Jill White. That's me. I love whatever. Comedy. Singing comedy. Let's sing song comedy. What's up, Dan? How are you doing? Alrighty. Where are we going with this? Some of y'all, it's time for you to just make a splash. And don't be afraid of what people are going to think of you. Maybe that's the whole thing. Don't be so much worried about what other people are going to say about what the hell you got going on in your life. Why? He was in Jumanji. Oh my God, he did such a great job in Jumanji. School of Rock, yo. School of Rock was... Oh my God. He's hysterical. Jack Black is hysterical. And if you haven't seen him and, is it Jimmy Fallon? I think him and Jimmy Fallon redid, the song. It's on YouTube. It's hysterical. Only Words. No. More Than Words. More Than Words. Yeah. It's hysterical. I love it. It's good though, but it's hysterical at the same time. All right, Leos, this week, what you got going on? All right. Oh boy. Okay, Leo. Well, first of all, you are in your pride. You are in your energy here. Full on in your energy, making waves. Doing your do. Doing whatever it is you do. Pissing people off. Standing your ground in regards to situations. You're calling some people out this week. Uh-oh. Who are you calling out this week? Somebody from the past. You're looking towards the past, so you're actually going to tell me a story here. Could be an Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're going to be calling somebody out this week for their lies. Yes, you are. You are wanting the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You may have a liar returning. For 10 cups. Overall energy, you're going to be you're gonna be closing some doors. You're gonna be closing some doors. I'm sorry, y'all. Some of y'all may be traveling here this week. Some of you, if you have plans for travel, those may fall through. That's for a very select few of you. At the last minute, it may fall through at the last minute, like maybe there's a delay in the flight, or maybe you just change your mind at the last minute, something like that. Or this is somebody that might be saying that they're going to come to see you or something, and at the last minute, they're just like, oh, never mind. Okay. Looks like you're looking towards the past here this week. You're looking at the past. And the things that did not emotionally satisfy you. Okay, that's important. But you're very confident. It's almost as if you're confident to look back now. You can look back at it without it bothering you, without it hurting you or harming you. Okay? The things that did not emotionally satisfy you in regards to family life, home life, relationships that you wanted to be long-term or that were long-term, you're actually looking at it. There's something that you're wanting to know. There's some answers that you want. You may not be getting straight answers this week from somebody you want answers from. That's funny because what I'm feeling is you want answers in regards to a past person. Okay, you want answers. You want adult, mature answers. You're going after information, not to harm anybody. Okay, why do I say that? Because your hand is also on the blade. So you're not trying to harm anybody, because if you harm anybody with that blade, you harm yourself first, right? So you're holding the blade steady while you're looking for answers. Just go with it, y'all. Because you're wanting clarity. You no longer want somebody to be under the moon. And it's almost as if you finally decide this week to ask somebody some questions. Like, you know how we get sometimes when we know somebody done lied to us and we know somebody ain't being truth. You know, when they ain't been honest with us, we know it. We just have that sixth sense. We have that feeling. We have a feeling. We're going to go after it, okay? This is you already knowing the truth, but you're looking at this person to see what they're going to say. You understand what I mean to you? Yes, you do. It's like you already know the truth. The moon is in reverse here, so this could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Anybody, Scorpio, all fixed signs, Capricorn, everybody's out here. The whole gang is here. So what this is it's almost as if this week you have the opportunity to look towards somebody, possibly somebody from the past. If it's a new person, same deal. It's like, you know, something is up. There's something that this person isn't being honest with you about, and you already know it. As the Queen of Swords, she is a truth seeker, truth teller, truth holder. So when she knows the truth, she ain't going to say shit. She's going to look at you and wait for you to answer. And if you bring her the wrong answer, she will justice you out of her life, male or female. Okay? So this is you being backed by some information that comes to light for you, and you looking towards this person to tell you the truth, and you already know that I think you might be finding out that they weren't being honest with you. And maybe you've known this person for quite some time. Maybe they weren't being honest about having a relationship. Maybe they weren't being honest about having a connection or something here. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. You know, somebody going to try and be dishonest with the Queen of Swords, King of Wands this week. Oh, first of all, you're in your energy, which says, I'm looking straight at the situation and I'm going to handle it. And then you also saying, I've gained some sort of truth. Are you going to tell me the truth, or am I going to have to pull it out of you? The Queen of Swords does not pull any information. She gets this information. It's very much like I say, what's done in the dark always comes to light. So somehow you're going to get some sort of information that allows you to present this to this person, and you ask that one question, and if they answer it wrong, off with your head. You understand? You already know the truth right here. But you're going to be speaking. So there could be a person that is coming back from the past this week that you already have information about, and that's what they're gonna be faced with Queen of Swords. You're gonna be cold, detached, and be like, hi, what's up? What about such and such? Oh shit. So I think there's gonna be some closing of some doors this week. Again, there's the World card, which says you're learning something. You could be communicating with somebody online. That is distance. Also travel for some of you. A couple different cards of travel. And then I got delays and stuff as well. Last minute delays. La 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 la. This is also closing of doors in regards to people who are possibly trying to resurrect something with you. And this is you walking away. And that's the lack of communication, no forward movement. I don't see some of y'all falling in love. I don't see any direction other than you closing the door, slamming the door, walking away. That's what happens here when you find out somebody's been deceitful or dishonest, and you know it. There's going to be some truth found out this week, and I think that you're ready for it. It's almost as if you are game face on, bring it on. You understand? It's like you're not avoiding it anymore, where maybe before you've avoided asking certain questions. Sometimes we get to the point where in relationships, we don't want to upset the balance. We don't want to make waves. This is you saying, you know what, I'm ready to make some waves here because my happiness matters. My happiness matters. I have not been emotionally fulfilled. I've not been happy with situations of the past, and I'm not going to allow this to be an issue moving forward, especially in relationships. And this is you being bold this week and taking the reins and saying, hold up, ponies. If you're going to step towards a king or a queen here, there's some information that we need to discuss. Because if you have somebody coming in here as a Knight of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed, you're not going to allow them to play their foolish games with you. No. You're going to be like, you could stop right there. Like, no more steps needed. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Tell me what I just found out. So there's going to be some sort of information that comes through for you. And it's going to be communication either via text, phone call, it could be email. Maybe you see something. Again, you may find out that this person has another person. You may find out through your mama, your daddy. You may find out through their mama. You're going to find out through somebody, through the grapevine, through gossip. We got gossip and make waves here. But this is funny how this is actually wrapping in together. There's something that you're going to find out and that you're going to bring to this person's attention. Or if you're not dealing with this person, I mean, you could have already been done away from this person, healed from this person, then you get this message or this, you hear it from the grapevine or through the grapevine, and you're like, you did what? So, it's going to allow you to close a door that's been needed to close. Okay. Because some of you have held the door open for somebody that you were very attracted to, very passionate about. And even though you had some, and I'm going to be honest with you, even though this was emotionally dissatisfying and it wasn't pleasing for you, you've held the door open for it. You've needed to close this door for quite some time. Don't even lie to me. Okay, give me just a sec. My camera. Okay, that's much better. That's much better. Much better, much better. Whatever. So this is, this week, apparently, gossip dims your glow. Apparently, gossip is how you're going to find out something here this week for some of you in regards to a past person. And you've left the door open with this past person, but somehow, some way, you get some sort of information. You find out that they are in another relationship, that they're still married, that they've, moved on. I don't know what this is, but it allows you to shut the door and finally move on. Okay. Now, this person may try to come in and get sexual with you. They may try and flirt and get sexy time from you. And that's when you present this information to this person and you're like, I thought you were, I thought you were seeing someone else. Aren't you married? Aren't you in a relationship? That's what I just heard. And that kind of leads the way here. That's for some of you. Others of you, there's some information that comes through that's, a person from the past returns and it allows you to clarify some things and finally shut the door and move on. Because I don't see any forward movement. The only forward movement is you moving forward. And sometimes we don't even need that person to come back. Sometimes it's information that comes through, either through a download, or you see something on social media, or you hear it through friends of friends of friends or whatever. Or maybe this person finally texts you and says, hey, I'm moving on. I got married. And you're like, what the F? We were just dating 2 weeks ago and now you're married. Which means you were somewhere else doing something else, or you work really quickly. So don't be afraid to ask questions this week. That's all I got to say. Okay? You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of you may be going through a breakup this week. That's all I'm saying. And some of you, that breakup has been a long time coming. And you know it. Okay? Yeah. It's time to move on. Sail on, honey. This person has been draining and manipulating you for a long time. Listen. I'm sorry. The Chariot says that you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving on. Some of you, again, traveling. This person may just show up out of nowhere for some of you. This person is draining, emotionally depleting, draining. They're definitely not who they say they are. They do mess with your mind. They do lie, manipulate. And the Empress in reverse, there's no growth there. Nothing is happening there. They either don't want growth, or they don't want commitment, or they don't want stability. Don't let a lie to you. If somebody says, hey, baby, how you doing? I know we've been seeing each other for quite some time. Might have been like 2-3 weeks. And I'm ready to get down and dirty with it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Let's get real, y'all. Men and women alike, they do it the same. Okay? Well, maybe not the same. You understand what I'm saying to you. And they're like, well, when can we get down and dirty with it? And you're like, I don't even feel like this is a thing. Like, I don't even feel it. Like, I'm not really feeling emotionally satisfied. I'm not really feeling good about this. Oh, we need some more time? Oh, okay. All right, fine. Then you find out that they're already dating somebody else or something. You know, it's like you're wanting to go further with me, and yet then you're still with somebody else, or you've got something else going on. Okay. This could also be somebody that's telling you they want a connection or a relationship, that they want stability, or they want to nurture a relationship. In all actuality, you know for a fact they do not. They don't want children. They don't want family. You know, they're just blowing smoke up your ass to either get laid or your money, something like that. And men and women do it. It doesn't matter. So I think you're learning something about that this week. So there you go. Moving forward, moving on, make waves. Do not be afraid to ask questions, and ask the hard questions. I want you to ask the hard questions so you know what you need to do moving forward. And I know that you already know how to handle this situation. You already know that the door needs to be closed on this. You're just holding your foot in the past, not yet walking away. Well, I think this week might be that final thing that says, yeah, you might find out that they lied to you about something simple, and that's the worst thing you could possibly do. Withhold information and lie about simple things. And it's like some of you, this person is returning and you've already healed from this person, maybe even moved on to a new relationship. When they come in, it's like, I'm already in another relationship. I'm already doing good for myself. And this past person returns to, I don't know, set things straight. I don't even know why they're returning. More than likely, it's to flirt and have sex. There you go. So, Leos, gossip apparently might get you some information this week. Now, don't be a part of it, but if you hear it, you hear it. Or if somebody shares it with you, they share it with you. But don't be going and sharing it with everybody else and making it this big old thing. If it ain't working out, it ain't working out. Move on. Leave it there and move on. Okay? But don't be afraid to ask questions and make waves. If it ain't for you, rock that doorknob, babies, and get the F out. Okay? Them's the words, them's message. That's what I got for you this week. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Follow me on all of my channels here on the YouTubes. And until next time, the link, if you would like a private reading with me, is fixed. It's a temporary link, but my website is being rebuilt for me right now. Book with Feather is the link, okay? So check it out. Make some waves, bitches. You're in your power this week. Don't be afraid to exercise that power in great and positive ways, of course. I love you all. Namaste.